Today, we'd like to introduce you to Mark Martinez. Hi, Mark. So excited to have you on the platform. So before we get into questions about your work life, maybe you can bring our readers up to speed on your story and how you got to where you are today.
My story is that I'm an attorney who practices law in Southern California. With that being said, I love what I do. I lawyer with all my heart, soul, and mind, in that order. I love the complexity and challenge of zealously representing my clients. This stimulates me intellectually. Zealously representing my clients stokes a deep passion inside of me that I feel is closely aligned with God's purpose for me. If I don't believe in a potential client, if I don't feel that they and myself are a good fit for a solid business relationship, then I do not want them as a client. This is because when I get involved in a case, I give it everything I have inside of me. I love a thrill that no matter what I think of the case and my client, I cannot control whether we win or lose. That is left up to the judge or jury. I am where I am at today because of God, friends, family, and good people helping me along the way. I had two great parents that gave me a solid foundation. They instilled in me, by example, that education, hard work, doing the right thing, having faith in God, and drawing on your loved ones in times of despair is all one really needs.
I'm sure it wasn't obstacle-free, but would you say the journey has been fairly smooth so far?
I wish I could say it has. Running a law office and practicing law at the same time has its challenges. One of the primary challenges is that some of these cases are so complex, oftentimes I cannot find an answer to every problem. This is why we call it the practice of law, and that the practice of law is an art, not a science. I have had to humbly learn that I am not the best attorney in the room all the time, but sometimes, when everything aligns and falls into place, I am. Another struggle is that the practice of law is not a sprint. One of the aspects I truly love is that I am always growing, learning. After practicing law for a short 12 years or so now, I realize I have a myriad of ways I can continue to improve and become better.
Thanks. So what else should our readers know about law offices of Mark S. Martinez?
We are a boutique Southern California law office that practices three areas of law: tenants' rights, real estate litigation, and plaintiff's personal injury. We are known primarily for tenants' rights, whether it is eviction defense, personal injury to tenants, or habitability and harassment claims. The law offices of Mark S. Martinez practices law in three areas: tenants' rights, real estate litigation, and personal injury, on the plaintiff side. What sets us apart from other firms is our willingness to represent underrepresented communities. For example, early on in my career, I aligned my practice with what I believe in and what makes me feel good in mi corazón y alma. We don't kick people out of their homes, so representing landlords is not for me. We do not represent insurance companies either, because I believe when no one is looking, they're not interested in doing the morally correct thing and compensating victims for their injuries. In real estate litigation, we do not represent big banks and institutions. This is what I am most proud of, that God has shown me a way that I can make a good, honest living and fulfill a need to my community. Every day that I wake up, I get the privilege of practicing law. I get to make a difference for people, normal, everyday people that really need legal help. Whether it is someone that is getting evicted because they lost their job and don't have any money to pay the rent, landlord harassment, or slip and fall, it is someone that needs professional legal assistance, and we are able to provide that need. We are here to help, and we are busy. If we genuinely don't believe you need our services or cannot benefit from our service, we will tell you and not waste your time. Also, we are willing to fight for our clients all the way up to trial. A lot of firms are not equipped to do that, but we are.
Networking and finding a mentor can have such a positive impact on one's life and career. Any advice?
It sounds cheesy, but go all in. When you have really decided that there is no plan B for some aspect of your life, whether it is a relationship or your career or a fitness goal, you put 100% of yourself out there. And you have a healthy fear of failing or falling short. Those around you will naturally and intuitively gravitate to help you.
Some of my best mentors in the practice of law were from opposing counsel that handily beat me and my client in court, and they could see that it hurt me bad. They could see that I gave it my all and I left the courtroom with a loss, but I gained their respect. After the case concluded, they were more than happy to help me in sending me clients and answering legal questions that I needed help with. At first, I thought that was weird. Why would they offer their help and why would they send me clients when I felt they beat me so bad? I believe it was because they witnessed firsthand I fought so hard even in defeat. Be willing to be yourself and be willing to go the extra mile. A mentor's time is valuable, so use the time wisely. Pricing. We price on a case-by-case basis. Some cases are contingency, some are flat fee, some are hourly. Contact info. Our website, www.martinezlawcenter.com. Thank you.
Call now 714-442-9741. Thank you.